Hello everyone and welcome back to Legend of Zelda Skyward. I am Gamer Roy, and last time we left off we figured out that we can open this door. To do that it's pretty simple, and way to draw is also pretty simple. Feast is going to tell us to do Scout Strike or something like that, I don't know, who knows. Anyways, doing this is pretty simple. He's got a point to where you gotta draw, which is in this area, and all you have to do is just draw a circle. I don't think it has to even be that good. Like, I think that's fine. Yep, that's fine. All you have to do is just draw a circle. It's not hard at all. It kind of even makes sense, just geometrically, I guess you could say. Yeah, and it opens. So yay, new area that we never actually been to before. I mean, I guess we did go to an area last video, but this time it's actually like a new area. And yeah, the Sacred Flame is beyond this lake. This is actually a pretty cool walkway. This is something I don't want to walk across. This is awesome. And there's some hearts here if you need some. I actually do need one. There's only two though. My money count is a little bit higher just because of some stuff I'm doing off screen. There was if you are curious where I got a lot of my money, was over here. There's a little platform here that had 20 rupees on it. So yeah, if you want to get 20 rupees, it's right over there. It's actually pretty easy to get. And it's time to dive. That is just so cool. Like, I mean, I don't know, that would probably be really painful. This would probably be really painful to do, but that just looks so cool. I mean, there's no way that that splash would be that small though. Like, it'd be so much bigger than that. Anyways, here we are at Lake Floria. Has some actually really cool music. A lot like all the other music in this game. And I know that I say that a lot, so. And whoosh, our map gets uncovered with more of the area. And that's all that we'll be able to explore in this area. Basically, the rest of this area is just water. There'll be some land, but mostly water. And you can't really escape this area because it's a large current. You can't even really try to escape, so yeah. Don't even try. There's a amber relic down here, though. So that's nice. One thing that's nice about collecting things underwater is that you don't have to worry about seeing that cutscene where Link picks something up. So that's kind of cool, I guess. That's one thing that I will say kind of annoys me about this game, is that every time you pick something up, even if you picked it up like 50 times before, literally, and whoa, that thing is weird looking. Looks like coral. Another human? What do you mean there's another human? Where's the other human? Let's go and follow this guy. But yeah, like how, you know, even though you have 50 of the same item, you can still, and look, there's another one. You know, you can, what am I trying, oh yeah, 50 same item, you know, you can still, it still shows that you've got that item. It's like, yes, I got this item, and you probably will get 50 of the same item eventually, like jelly balls and amber relics. Ooh, the water dragon. Well, let's keep following this person then, or not really a person, this thing then, because it knows where the water dragon is, and that's always useful information, especially right now. I'm not sure if it'd even be possible to cry underwater. Maybe for your type it is, but I don't know about humans. Yep. What's wrong? Oh, okay, that's not always fun. Fierce fighter boy. Okay. Oh no. Special water. Alright, so we gotta follow this guy some more now that we actually earned his trust. Just by proving that we have the water dragon scale. Alright, this is actually a really cool area. I actually do like swimming a lot in this game. The swimming controls are pretty good. I will say that this swimming controls has confused me for other swimming controls in games. How are you even supposed to... Actually, no, I know how we can do that. Oh, okay. He's talking about... Oh. Okay. Yeah. I was about to explain that, if I can... Okay, there we go. But yeah, there's a statue over here. There's no point of really activating. You can save there if you want, but you can't like dive back in there. Anyways, what you want to do here is just knock one of these guys into that wall. Yeah, it's not that difficult, even though it kind of looks like it would be, but it's not that hard. But yeah, as I was saying, the swim controls in this game has confused me with other Wii game swim controls. Like when I was playing Mario Galaxy, I was swimming in that game like I was in this game, and it wasn't working very well. And that's probably one of the reasons that I hate while I don't like Mario Galaxy that much, just because the swimming controls aren't that great. Even without, you know, I bet I would have not liked them anyways without the whole, you know, being used to these swimming controls. Anyways, this isn't too difficult either. Just jump over there. And trust me, as you play this game, you'll get a lot better at that, even if you aren't good. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, but you gotta admit, it was pretty cool. Alright, so he'll lead you up here. I'm not sure if he actually sees any of these guys out. Yeah, no, I don't think you do. I don't think you see any of these guys out of water. Also, I love how the music changed once you're out and in the water. And as the guy was saying, you can see some of the monsters here. So, yeah. Oh. So, yeah, that's an instant. There's the Gosky over there, which is why I'm going backwards, if you're wondering why. Alright. Now, oh, there's another one of these guys on the ceiling. Kind of saw him for a second there. I think there's one more over here, but yeah. No big deal. Okay. Now, there's another Goth Cube over here. I think you do have to run over that thing, so no big deal though. I mean, it's not like you can run out of stamina forever. And it goes up to the sky. One thing I do like about Goth Cubes though is that how they are always below the sky. Like, you'll never find a Goth Cube that is below a ceiling, which is really, really cool. Alright, so, I actually could have just walked backwards, but whatever, I decided to this way for some reason. Alright, so now, you can actually activate this bird statue, and you can actually fly to this one. Now, I will say this is a very confusing area. It's very easily get lost, and as you can see, there's actually sky above it, so it makes sense why you can go down there. Now, this area can get pretty lost pretty quickly. There's only really one instant I've been actually lost in this area throughout my regular playthrough. First time I played this, I mean. But yeah, it's not too difficult. I mean, it's not too. Just pay attention to your map, really, and what place you're pointed towards, and it's not centered. So yeah, your map is actually. This is probably one the map is probably the most useful, but I may be wrong about that. Actually, no, there's something later in the game that the map is really useful for. But yeah, the map is actually really useful. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, we got a goddess plume. Is it plume or pume? I think it's plume. Yeah, plume. Alright, you can probably do like a water spin jump to get over there, but I'm not going to. Were you the guy? Oh, okay, good. You're the guy that we're following. Sorry about that. We had to take a little detour there. Okay. This isn't really too difficult. I mean, like with this guy leading you to where you have to go, you shouldn't get too lost. But later on, once you're gonna have to explore this area for yourself, it may be a little bit difficult to navigate. Uh-oh. So this is the fish that you're talking about, huh? Alright, these things you can identify, so I'm not, actually, no, I think, no, you can't. I think you might be able to later in the game, but right now you can't identify them. But they're pretty, oh wait, no, you can't. Or can you? You can lock onto them, but you can't use feet underwater, sadly. Well, no, I don't know if that actually, people would like that. Anyways, these are, oh, come on. I can do better than that. Let me get some water. Alright, what do you want to do? Oh, yeah, basically, whenever he hits the wall or something, you can even get him as he's charging, just spin into him on that X on his forehead. On that big head of his. For a big head, he's actually pretty dumb, I would say, actually. We're not going to see very many of those guys, though. We'll see some later on in the game. But for now, we're not going to see a lot of them. Ooh. Why do we stop? Oh, okay, here we go. This is a pretty cool door. This door actually kind of reminds me of that one door in Avatar: The Last Airbender. where they had to use the fire to open the door. But it's not that same concept, but it's actually kind of funny. I think it's kind of cool. All these guys are the key. Like, I don't know, those would be kind of like this perfect minions to have. But you really don't see these guys much in combat or anything, so I don't know how good they are at it. These guys are probably, in my opinion, probably the most underrated species out of this game. But I think they honestly kind of deserve that. I mean, they are really cool, and a really kind of cool idea, but it's just that they didn't really expand on it too much. I mean, if they expanded more on it, and kind of maybe introduced them earlier than they did now, they probably would have been a lot cooler. And I don't know, maybe it's just the fact that they're in the water, and it's just not, you're not as interactive as them with, you are, you know, the other ones. And, this one is the only one that has a name, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know what its name is. I can't identify him right now. But I can talk to him. He's gonna... Oh, okay. Then, yeah. He's probably like the leader, though. I think he's the only one that can open that door, though, because all the other heads look small. And we're about to see the water dragon. And, yep. There she is. Ah, you there, human! You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. This is no place for one such as you, and yet here you stand. You explain how you got here quickly. I'm lost. Water dragon? I am. Those men address me as Pharaon, warden of these woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself, though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say. Know that you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say, that's one of my skills you have there. A sacred gift such as that could only be carried by the goddess' chosen hero. Could you really be him? That raises questions. Even with that scale in your position, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Ah, yes. That cackling old hermit Kikwi told you where I lived, didn't he? So apparently they go back. Honestly, I can't remember how many times I told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh. Okay, it's a little bit too violent, but okay. Oh, but I digress. You've come here to seek a sacred flame, have you? I forgot. I'm actually gonna say that. Why not? Do not mock me, boy. If an attempt is at humor, you will find this cold audience. A cold audience, I mean. Still, few mortals have had the courage to speak so boldly before me. You do not intimidate easily. Yes, a laudable trait, you to be sure. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it. A test in this in order to prove you're everything you say you are. Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. Or Girahim, technically, I guess. I stood against his self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded excuse me, in the encounter. So they had a battle. I'd actually like to see that. That'd be kind of a cool thing to see. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things, but I've been forced to recuperate in the basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of sacred water have diminished. I'm now in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Do me this favor and I'll gladly show you where the sacred flame you desire. What say you? You got it. I'm analyzing the water in this basin. Excellent. I can now help you douse for the water type you are searching for. Master, you have wisely elected to carry an empty bottle. Use it to carry the water you seek. So yeah, I guess I should have said this a while ago, but I recommend you bring an empty bottle before you do this. If not, just dump out whatever's in one of the empty bottles you have right now. Or if you don't have one, I'm sorry, you have to go all the way back there to get it. Excellent. Now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. If you'll excuse me, I believe the sound just cut off, so I'm gonna figure out what just happened, so I'll be right back. Alright, well it turns out I was wrong. I think the sound on my headset cut out for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, we're gonna be ending this part off pretty shortly though anyways, so yeah. Sorry about that little thing there. But you guys, really, it's a big deal for you because that was the second for you, so a little few minutes for me to figure out what happened, but I have no idea what happened actually. That's because whenever I turned off the recording, whenever I cut it, the sound came back again to my headset, so I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, there's a thing here. Yeah, go and save there if you want to, but I'm not going to, but I'm just going to activate this for future use. And hey, look, there's a thing here. I've actually been doing many of these. I forgot about that. But yeah, once you do the harp thing, this thing will pop up. I forgot this one has to say. Well, I didn't even memorize them, so what should I know? Hey, look, monster call. Yeah, they'll give you something each time you talk to them, so it's pretty cool actually. But yeah, what do you guys say? Sometimes they'll even they say drawing a symbol of love upon certain walls will heal your wounds. Yeah, we've yet to actually show that off too, which we will be probably soon. As you can see here, there's a waterfall here, which is not what we're going for, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time. We'll be oh, I forgot to tell you, sometimes they give you like rare items too sometimes. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. We're gonna get the sacred water, which isn't that hard to get, and I won't be dowsing for it because I already know where it is. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.